Hi, I'm Stu Gooden with the Interrobang News, and we're back now with our second graduate, this time one who actually has had success getting work out of their program after they graduated, Elise Gillings. Elise, how are you?
Good, good.
Elise, to start off, would you mind telling us what program you took at Fanshawe as well as what year you graduated?
I took graphic design and I have graduated this year.
Elise, you work for Libro Financial Group here in London as a graphic designer. How did you get the job? It's kind of a simple question, but a lot of Fanshawe grads have difficulty finding work, in the program that they went to school for. So how did you go about doing that?
I applied. That's pretty much the basic of it, right? But it's being super proactive. So applying before everyone else applies and getting all your stuff done. So as a graphic designer, you want to have all your pieces, your portfolio, your business cards selling you before all of your classmates are selling themselves as well. So being ahead of the game would be the key thing, and always learning. So doing research and being in touch with as many people as you can in the industry. So if there's the mentorship, take the mentorship, get in touch, freelance, do as much as you can before, because work experience is really important for anything, I would say, not just graphic design.
How soon after did you leave Fanshawe? Did you hear back from, the place where you work at right now?
Actually, I officially got hired on and did the whole process in February, beginning of March, and I started as a part-time employee for Libro March 28th, and then I got my full-time on April 22nd. So it was really neat having that whole experience of pretty much being done school, but I was already hired. So
So you didn't spend any time, looking for work after you graduated. So as a graphic designer, you're in your field. Is it what you expected it that you would be?
it's what I expected and what I wanted as for my own interests. Like, this is exactly where I want to be, and I couldn't be happier where I'm working. So for each individual, it might be different. Like, someone might want to work at a marketing firm over working for a corporation, and it's just a little bit different. But I think loving what you do and loving where you work and having interests in the company in itself is going to help you get the job. So if you don't have anything in common with the company, do you think that they could relate to you? Probably not. So I don't know, just knowing who you're wanting to work for is a really big deal.
Elise, talk a little bit about your time here at Fanshawe. I mean, did your experience here at the school help you at all?
I would say yes. The teachers kind of help you to direct a little bit. The mentorship, I took part in that, and it was great. I would definitely recommend everyone doing it if you can. I know that there's limited mentors to mentees, so just getting in there and applying, and it doesn't hurt. Like, you may think that it's not necessarily for you, but you're gonna be in touch with so many people in your industry that you can't be in touch with on your own. So I would say that was really important, and just being like getting to know people in my surroundings, including like when I worked for the Interrobang, getting to know people in the office allows you to open up doors and get work experience.
You work here in London, the city where you went to school for. Was it important for you to find work in London, or were you willing to relocate wherever you were able to find work?
I was originally willing to relocate, but I purchased a home in my last year. So I've been a homeowner for a year now, and it's kind of makes you stay where you bought your home. It's kind of hard to move when you have something that keeps you here. So I would say that London was pretty much the only option. So, yeah.
I guess my final question is: what other tips would you give to, upcoming graduates who are looking for work?
My recommendation would be to, once again, be proactive, get your resumes out there. I would say December or whenever you think that you're willing to work. And if they do hire you, try to negotiate with them part-time, because if they really want you, they will take you on part-time. So, and just do your research on the company, know what they're about and if it suits you and what you want to do. Because if it's not going to fit, there's no way that you're going to enjoy the job and working for them, and vice versa.
I guess that wraps up our job hunt video. Elise, thanks for your time. I'm Stuart with the Interrobang News. Hopefully you learned something about finding work in the upcoming months. Thanks for watching.